was good, y'all. Welcome back to the YouTube. It's Will.
And Naomi and baby Rain, special guest, but he's sleeping. But today we are going to do an agree or disagree
Yes.
kind of video. So basically, we have a list of statements and we have our agree and disagree card, and basically we're going to read the statements. We both have some, and then we're going to see basically if we agree or disagree.
Yeah.
See if we're one or
see if we separate. No, we ain't separate.
Not separate, but different thought processes, and you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, that's what we're gonna do.
We probably kind of think alike a lot, but
Yeah, but I'd be curious to know. Do you agree or do you disagree on something?
I'm with you.
Hey, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so let's get into it.
Let's get to it. All right. So starting it off, Rain can date when he is 16.
So we both say agree, but I will say, I'm saying agree now, but I think it's based on your kid. So explanation. So if you know your kid is like, not speaking this over my son, or you know, he's not gonna be like this. But if you know your son is a troublemaker at that age, like he's been in trouble, he ain't doing good in school, he's just irresponsible, then no, you can't date at 16. But if you like know your kid, good grades, responsible, respectful, just, you know, well-rounded, then I would be okay and comfortable with him dating at 16.
So what if he asks you to date and you say no? And
At what age?
at 16. He's 16.
Is he doing good or doing bad?
He doing bad, but he asks you to date. And you're like, no, you ain't got good grades or whatever. But he still bring a girl home. What you doing?
Really, you'd be bold if I said no and you brought the girl home.
Or he like, still like, or like say he was like, Mom, can I go to the movies with my friends? It was like, I guess this time. And we
So he being sneaky.
And we go to the movies and we see him with a girl though.
Then we're gonna handle that at home. It's now you just made it worse for yourself.
So you just go tell him, nah, you can't go out
It depends on it's not about going out there, it just depends on the situation. Like, you can have friends, but if we talking about full-on dating and you just, it just depends on your kid. Like I always say, like when it comes to a kid having a phone, I really think it depends on your kid. If your kid is irresponsible, they break everything and they don't need a phone. But if your kid is responsible,
16, he need a phone.
No, I'm not talking about at 16. I said a kid.
Oh.
So if it, like a 7-year-old, 8-year-old, like if your kid is responsible and they're doing certain things, then I'll be okay with a phone. But if your kid they break every single thing they get, you're not getting a phone.
Yeah.
So we both agreed. Okay, we agreed on that one. He can date at 16.
Yeah.
Alright, so the next one. Alright, looks trump personality. And this is, we're referring to, you know, like in relationships and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna say disagree. What'd you say?
Disagree.
Okay, I'm gonna say disagree. But we all know, like, attraction is
You're gonna be attracted to who you're attracted to, but you don't just go look for somebody because you attracted to them.
Because it can be somebody that's beautiful, but just stank attitude, terrible person. Like, and that'll make them look ugly.
Yeah. So
I will say, it doesn't trump it.
Right.
But we are humans. You have to look attractive. And like, if he was like butt ugly and he had an amazing personality, I don't know if I would, in the beginning, would be as like.
She would probably still go for me.
Cause
my bad, y'all. My allergies killing me. But she would still probably go for me because I'm.
Okay. Anyway, so we both disagree. Looks does not trump personality, but you do need the looks.
Alright. So, flirting is cheating. Do you agree or disagree?
So I agree overall, but it depends on what we call flirting.
Man, flirting cheating.
Yes, flirting is cheating, but like, you know how some people are just nice and they like
I'm nice. But,
yeah, like.
But I literally draw that line. Like if I'm nice,
he call you sis.
I call you sis.
everybody is sis.
Yeah, like even if somebody commented on my picture with a heart,
he don't even know him. Yeah. Thanks sis. I be like,
thanks
okay.
Sis.
But you know, some dudes say sis and they be meaning something else. So some girls probably be like,
oh, I got it. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah. Some people weird. Yeah. If I say sis, that means sis. If somebody say bro, automatically you're a friend.
Friend zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I agree. But sometimes like people are nice, so it may come off as like flirting. So in that sense, I wouldn't agree, because if I'm just like having a conversation with you and I'm being nice, I don't consider that flirting. But obviously what you're saying, I think, plays a part in if it's flirting or not.
It definitely matters on the context of what your words are in a conversation.
Yeah, the conversation is honestly
like
determines that.
Like if somebody be like, "Good morning, beautiful," you already know they trying to holler.
Hey, good morning, sexy. Oh, thank you.
like if a girl texts me like, "Good morning, handsome," I'd be like, "Good morning, beautiful." I'm flirting off rip.
Well, yeah.
Unless it's my mama.
Yeah, that's definitely flirting. If you coming back with a compliment like that.
"Good morning, beautiful mother," that's different. But if it's a random girl I don't even know, I mean, you don't know that I know them, but I know. I'd be like, "Good morning, beautiful. Have a great day." That's flirting. And that's cheating.
So we agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so far I think we 3 for 3.
3 for 3. Yep.
Alright, on to the next. You can be friends with the opposite sex without catching feelings. Agree.
Yeah.
Agree. You definitely can. I think it changes if y'all had feelings in. Well, I'm such a different breed. Like I could have liked somebody in the past, and years have gone by, and now I just look at you as just a person, a friend, and I could draw that line. Like I'm not a cheater, so I know like how to move in that situation and not take it to another level. It just depends on the person.
Nah, I don't like that one. I agree you can have feelings. I mean, not have feelings. You could be friends with somebody of the other sex and not have feelings. But I don't agree that you should be friends with somebody that you have feelings for while you're in a relationship, and definitely not while you're in a relationship.
You said you don't feel like you should be friends with the person
that you previously had feelings for while you're in a relationship, and definitely not while you're in a marriage. So like somebody I talked to in high school.
That's different than have feelings for it. Talking in a relationship, talking to and then have feelings for it, that's two different things.
What is feelings for?
Like you just have feelings, like you like the person. Versus
nah, you shouldn't be friends with
dating.
That's dangerous. There's too many people out here to be friends with. You can be friends with somebody else.
I just think it depends on the person.
Nah.
I'm not talking about in a marriage yet. It's a line. But like back when I was like in college or something, like if I liked somebody in the past.
Yeah, if you in college or something.
No, I'm saying like if I liked somebody in the past and years went past and now it's just the person that it's like, for me it's like I forgot I even talked to them, or you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I don't know, it's a me thing. Like I know how to.
I mean, like that's what I mean.
That
like,
line.
While you in a relationship, while you just like single type stuff, yeah, that's easy. Like you could just be friends with anybody. Like I was friends with anybody, and didn't have feelings for him after I talked to him. But when I get in a relationship, it's kind of like I gotta protect that person's comfortability and confidence and security. So, just so that person isn't insecure, I'm not about to be friends with somebody I used to talk to.
It's going into a whole different direction, I think. The question was... Okay, yeah.
We agree.
We agree. Okay. Okay. Next. My heart preaching.
Alright. So, next question. Once a cheater, she's still weak. What?
I'm sorry. It was just like, it was going into like counseling. Like, okay, go ahead.
Alright, next question.
I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, sorry. Alright.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Alright, next question.
I wasn't even gonna laugh until you stopped there. Okay.
Right? You hear your mom.
Okay. Good.
Once a cheater, always a cheater. Is this true? Do you disagree or agree?
Disagree.
Yeah, I disagree. Now, if I'm gonna get cheated on, I'm leaving, regardless. But I disagree. I think somebody can cheat and get themselves together, and they can turn around for the better.
Yeah, I will say, I definitely disagree. I definitely think you can do it and learn from your mistake. But I do think those serial cheaters,
Yeah,
I wouldn't mess with.
yeah.
Personally, because
Done cheated about 5-6 times.
yeah, and then on the 7th time you're like, oh, I'm done. Hey, you done did all you need to do. Is at this point, you're bored.
Yeah.
But I so it's like I kind of on the fence, but I definitely think somebody can change and learn from a mistake. But again, it's really situational. You got another person you're messing with.
Yeah.
To know if they're gonna actually keep doing it, or you genuinely see they learn from their mistakes and they're done.
Yeah.
For the most part. Yeah.
All right.
Men should pay for dates. Men should pay for dates. Why you disagree?
So it's situational. Like, first date for sure, the man should pay for the first date. First 2-3, feel me? But then once y'all establish and y'all, some people don't usually actually make it a relationship after the first 3 dates. But if y'all in a relationship,
Y'all go on 3 dates and ain't in a relationship.
no, some people know. Some people like got a
Free food.
Some people got a 6-month rule. Feel me? Some people got different rules, But like, if y'all ain't in a relationship yet, maybe the woman should maybe have paid for a date to let you know she's really there for you. But yeah. Anyways, I disagree. I think.
Yeah, I disagree because, I mean, me personally, I pay for dates and I don't mind paying for dates, but I don't think it should just be the man pays for every single date because, guys deserve to be treated and dated as well.
Yeah, I agree. So, next question.
In a relationship, you should have the password to each other's cell phone. I disagree because it says should. I don't think I'm like, well, I I think it's nice to have it, but I don't think it's like an obligation when you get married and or you're in a relationship and it's automatically like, I need your password. But I would think both of us would just give it to the other person.
I'll say that's a good like statement for a relationship. For a marriage, I would say it shouldn't be any boundaries. Well, not boundaries, but it shouldn't be any like. I guess it depends on the couple, but as for us, we do it. So I don't know.
It's what do you mean? It's just you. It's you agree or you disagree. It's not about other people. It's about.
I agree that you should.
Okay.
Next. It's okay to go to bed, man.
I know what I'm supposed to say, but like, wait, you said disagree?
Yep.
It's okay to go to bed mad?
Yeah, I disagree. You shouldn't go to bed mad.
Wait, what was the question?
It's okay to go to bed mad.
Oh.
I disagree.
It's like I know I'm supposed to say disagree, but sometimes it's just like if you mad, sometimes it just can't be resolved in that moment. Like you need to. I don't think somebody should like force you into just being okay if you not. Like I feel like it's almost like you shouldn't go to bed mad, but at the same time, it's like sometimes depending on the situation, you just can't pop back. Like you just can't come back in that moment because I feel like it won't even be genuine.
Well,
so I'm like in the middle.
Forgive.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm human. Depending on the situation, if I'm that mad, I'm not just. Because people say don't go to bed mad, I'm just like, okay, let me not be mad. I know I shouldn't be mad, but so I'm in the middle. I'm like agree, disagree.
I disagree.
Okay, next. Alrighty. Couples should date at minimum a year before getting married.
Date?
Like couples should date. Couples should date at minimum a year before like jumping into a marriage. So you don't want to say it?
No, I don't want to. Say I disagree.
Disagree. I disagree because it's really based off the couple. If y'all are like rocking and everything's going good, and it's just about y'all two. It's not really about other people around you. So if it works,
yeah, it works.
It works.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be like a minimum on how long somebody should date.
Yeah, I agree.
Before getting married.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a cap. Y'all date 6 months and get married right after that. That's cool.
Some marriages have done less and they still rocking. So it's really just based on the couple.
Yeah, my parents.
Yeah.
28 years in, so they could achieve something. Yep.
So discreet.
Alright, next question. Household chores should be split between husband and a wife.
Agree.
I agree.
Even though the women gonna end up doing most of the chores anyway, I just feel like it's nice when there's a partnership. It's not like all on me.
Yeah.
Because that can be a lot. But I know there are situations where there are housewives, house moms.
Yeah.
And then their husband do go to work, so they may have some type of agreement to where she's taking care of everything at home while he gonna make some money. But I feel like for us, what works for us is we both put in For the most part, I mean, yeah. Sometimes.
I do good. Don't do good.
And how I said you help sometimes.
Good.
You help sometimes.
Whatever.
Doing good and help sometimes. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, we both do stuff around the house, so it's not like everything on me or everything's on him. It's kind of.
All right. All women are nitpickers.
Disagree. Disagree. And I disagree because I think men just think we're nitpicking when in reality it's really not nitpicking. They make it nitpicky.
No, we don't make it nitpicky.
They make it nitpicky.
No. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go with her.
I don't care. How you gonna pay? My opinion is, guys think women are nitpickers because y'all not doing what y'all supposed to be doing. So if we gotta constantly keep saying something, then it's gonna come off as nitpicky. When in reality, it's like if you would have did it the first time, or we don't have to keep repeating ourselves, then it wouldn't be nitpicky. But y'all make women nitpickers.
Nah, because
I guarantee people
men can clean the countertop and be like, that's not good enough. I like it's circle washed.
No, I definitely think we can be nitpickers. But I don't think everything, like y'all think every time we correct y'all, we nitpicking. No. That's not true. Like, I know I'm real specific in certain things that I do around the house. And Will is he's a guy. Let's just say that. So he does it the way he does it. And I'm like, no, don't do it that way. And he automatically thinks I'm nitpicking. It's like, no. It's not how that's supposed to be. It's not how it's supposed to go.
Women are nitpickers.
That's fine. Guys are annoying.
To the next one.
The woman should always make her man's plate. So this is whether it's at home or out in public. Okay.
Yeah, I disagree.
Disagree. And I only disagree because I don't like when the old time rules come into play and everybody just think like a woman is basically like a slave almost. Like, I feel like a lot of people talk as if like a woman should do this, a woman should do that, a woman should do that, and it's never. I don't know. It don't work for me. I make his plate, like for the most part when we're at home, I make his food unless he tries to be nice to me and like, you know, cook the food and then make my plate. But I make his plate all the time. Now when we in public at his mama's house or something, he makes his own plate. And then when we at my parents' house, I think I made his plate a couple times, but he makes his own plate.
Right. Go make that plate, girl.
Anyways, but at the house, I make his plate all the time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I disagree. I mean, I ain't gonna make you a slave and say you gotta go make my plate everywhere we go. But feel me? You know, we trade off. We trade off. Some days I may make her plate when I cook. Some days she make my plate when she cook.
I think it's just the expectation.
Make our own.
Yeah, I think it's just the expectation that a woman is supposed to that makes me be like, no, like who said? But I don't mind doing it. Not saying just because I have an opinion disagrees don't mean I don't do it. I'm just saying I don't think it should be a should, as if you know we should do it. So yeah, we both disagree. But do what y'all do. If it works for you, if it works for you, it works for you.
So, last one. Children come before your spouse. And this one, I'd have to say, I disagree.
I agree and disagree. And let me tell you why. Obviously, my spouse is my spouse. You know, we want. But I feel like in the scenario where it comes with a kid is helpless. So for example, when he wants to eat, he's crying, he's hungry, I would never make dinner and he's like crying bloody murder.
Right.
And I could bring his food and I'm just taking my time and making sure he good and he comes second. I personally don't play that. Definitely gonna give him his bottle first and then feed him. But of course he wouldn't expect me to did not expect me to do that anyway. But I just feel like in certain
get that bottle.
I just feel like in certain situations, my child comes first because they're helpless. They can't do anything. Like I'm their provider. They're relying on me.
As an infant.
Yeah, but overall, yes, my husband comes first because if he's not taken care of, then I just like there's a lack somewhere.
Yeah, I had a conversation with somebody. It was a coworker. He said the spouses should love each other more than they love their children. But there's going to come a point in time in the beginning where you love your children more than your spouse because they're innocent and they ain't capable. But afterwards, you should love
when they're
spouse.
older and teenagers gone.
Well, even when they like kids, like elementary school, you should love your spouse more than you love your child because your child wouldn't know how to love unless you guys love each other. That was a good example because at first I'm like, nah, you should love your spouse more. You love your kids.
I just think it should be an equal. I love my husband. I love my kid. I think it's the actions that shows in that sense whether I love my husband more than I love my kid.
Yeah, but it's not like all right, I love my wife and then I hate my kids. But it's like I cherish my wife in a more intimate way, and of course in a more affectionate way, more expository than I would my kid.
Well, yeah, because that's your spouse versus your kids. You can't do that with your kid, but
even like for example, like I can't think of a good example right now. I don't
know. I just think it's your actions that. I don't know, like if I was always tending to Rain and was never tending to him, then that's gonna put a rift in our marriage. But I think if I'm taking care of him and I'm taking care of him, there would be no lack of love from either
so it should be
party.
Equal.
Yeah, I just don't. It's really actions. I mean, if I was always tending to him and just was like, you on your own, do what you need to do, and I'm taking care of him, then that's when it's a problem. But if I'm taking care of you and I'm taking care of him, then there's really no competition.
Well, thank y'all for tuning into this amazing video. We had some laughs, we had some disagreements and some agreements, but
we were pretty in sync with I think everything except what, like 1 or 2?
Yeah, maybe like 1, 2, or 3. But
for the most part, we were agreed and disagreed on the same thing. So that's good.
Yeah.
All partnership.
Yes. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your family and your friends.
Let us know which ones you would disagree with or agree with. Because I'm curious to see the different opinions and from other people.
Yeah. So, without further ado, bye y'all.